Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, hi, hello, it's me, Zachary Michael, and we are back again to react to another Amberlynn Reid vlog moment situation type of deal. And before we get to that, I have a few PSAs, one PSA, a public service announcement. Two, we're going to cover a little tiny bit of drama unrelated to the reaction with Amberlynn Reid. And three, we'll do the reaction. So what I'll do, because I know you all appreciate and love this so much, is I will put the little like timestamps, you know what I'm saying? So that you can click around and go to whichever part makes the most relevant sense to you. Although I do encourage you, as always, to watch the whole video. My PSA is just that I know a lot of you are very excited, like I am, about the return of 1,000 Pound Sisters. I'm probably, honestly, in the future going to have those videos available on Tuesday, but this week they'll be coming tomorrow, Wednesday. They'll be coming on Wednesday. I actually already have it filmed, but I think you'll see why, like, potentially I had to wait a little bit longer to post it. So I'm gonna post this week's on Wednesday, but moving forward, I'll be posting them all on Tuesdays. And then, I mean, nobody's as excited about the Amberlynn Reid stuff, so I'll react to her stuff as time permits. You feel me? Are we on the same page here? So that's the public service announcement. Now, the drama. Listen, I haven't, obviously there's been like 3 other videos she posted since I last reacted to her. There was her weekly weigh-in, which I don't really, I mean, like, I think y'all know my stance, like, at this point, you're either gonna lose it or not. But I did realize not watching those videos all together, though, is not super helpful because I didn't realize that she was, like, back to counting calories. So I'm gonna try to watch those things because I think they do inform, now that she's talking about weight loss in her vlogs, they do inform those. So I'll add that. The other one was a vlog where she showed herself exercising on stairs, which I did think was, like, interesting, and it was nice to see her, like, working towards a goal. I will say it's interesting that she chose to do that, like, that's her exercise, because one of the videos that she has admitted to where she trolled in the past was this video from way back in the Destiny era where she, like, purposely made it look like she was struggling to go up and down the stairs in their, like, apartment or house or wherever they were living at the time. And then the third one was what I ate in a day, which I don't know, like, I don't know what the purpose of showing what I ate in a days are, because her lunch is always Freshly or a TV dinner, like a microwavable TV dinner, which, like, honestly, Freshly is about the same. I know she focuses on how it's, like, allegedly made by, like, fresh chefs the night before it gets delivered or whatever, but it tastes like a frozen dinner to me. As you might know, I did review Freshly once upon a time, like a year or two ago at this point, so I don't know. And then she made, it looked like she made a relatively decent meal. Well, she made a relatively decent meal. She didn't show us all of the parts of it, but she showed more than she's been showing when it comes to these fancy meals. So I am curious if she, like, just happens to know a lot about cooking or learned a lot about cooking in recent years, or if somebody's there helping her, which I think is the speculation on the internet, is that wifey, or maybe not wifey, maybe new girlfriend who's definitely not wifey, somebody might be helping her cook these meals. Which we'll get into, because today's vlog that we're gonna react to is called Cook and Clean with Me, so we'll see what kind of cooking she does. Now, with all that being said, I do just quickly want to address some drama, which is that allegedly, conspiracy, whoever, whatever, Amberlynn Reid has been striking channels, or like a channel specifically that I saw. It might be more than just this, but I saw that allegedly she has struck Apathetic Facts, which is a channel that, like, I've heard of, I'm familiar with. A lot of people, back when I was, like, getting so, like, annoyed with the long-ass, boring live stream, said, oh, just go watch this channel because they cut it down to being just, like, the stuff that's interesting. So they posted on their community tab this message. They said, hey girls, I'm sure you have noticed by now Amber is going through and copyright striking a lot of my videos. I am now unable to post for a little bit, but I hope to see you all very soon. Edit. She is now making accounts in my family's name and trying to dox me. Let me just speak a little bit to the copyright situation here. It's been so long, people might forget this, but I had a major copyright issue once upon a time with Miss Foodie Booty, Chantal Marie, Chantal Show, Big Beautiful Me, Chantopolis, whoever, whatever. We went back and forth about whether or not what I was doing was fair use and whoever, whatever. And I genuinely believe that most reaction channels are within the grounds of fair use. I think that there are a lot of channels out there that skirt on the edges of fair use, right? Because if you're not really transforming the content, like, does it really count? Apathetic Facts does have some videos that are very much along the lines of a very popular genre of YouTube video that's like compilations where they edit and do funny things to make the whole thing entertaining in a way that it was not originally presented, right? Like, I think about a lot of channels that do this with clips of like Trisha Paytas, Nikocado Avocado, where they just take clips from all sorts of videos from the existence of time of these channels and like edit them all together to be funny. In fact, there was a long time ago a YouTuber in like the Amberlynn universe called KDW, and she did a lot of edits like that, where it was like very clearly taking the content and changing it in a very clear way that it was like not the same content that it was before. I think where Apathetic Facts might be coming into a little bit of like a danger zone is the fact that they really do just like, for all intents and purposes, I clicked on some of their videos from the live stream era, and it was like just Amberlynn's live streams cut down with no like clever editing or anything. It was just like, here's me cutting out all of the boring stuff and you can go watch this. And so I think that some of that probably really is, I mean, you could maybe make some arguments about whether or not that's transformative or not, but I think that there's probably some level of Amberlynn being able to say like, dude, you're just ripping my content at this point. Addressing the concerns in Apathetic Facts post, I think it's within the realm of possibility that Amberlynn is actually doing this. I will say that this is just alleged from them. I haven't seen Amberlynn respond to any of this. I've seen maybe some screenshots floating around of like what pops up if you click on a video of Apathetic Facts that's been copyright struck. So I don't know 100% the validity. I could see, I guess, Amberlynn making these strikes because I think she's at a place where she's like, I'm not getting the views that I once did, and this channel is just like essentially re-uploading my content and getting way more views than what I get on my channel. And I think you could probably debate in the comments down below whether or not you think that that's reasonable. I think that copyright striking never really comes across looking super great for content creators unless it's like a clear rip. I mean, there have been a couple times where people just like literally re-uploaded my videos where I struck them because I'm like, listen, if you want to react to my video, react to my video. If you got some shit to say about me, say some shit about me. But you literally are just re-uploading my content, and that's a difference for me. So I don't know. I think that she's probably not gonna get a lot of like positive attention if this is true, if she did do this. It reminds me a lot of when I think it was Nikocado Avocado started striking some channels, kind of like Apathetic Facts, and a lot of people were like upset because they were like, dude, like you are benefiting from all of these creators who make content like this. I will say that in her posts, if you don't know, Amberlynn has started doing like community tab posts to ask for questions for her Let's Talk Tuesday videos, and in that post, a lot of people were in the comments asking about this situation. I particularly only pulled one screenshot, but there were more than just this person. But this person asked, why are you false striking reaction channels? It won't take them down as they aren't doing anything illegal. You and many others just can't seem to understand fair use. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's illegal. You won't change, but it's interesting to see you do such things when you claim to not care. And I think again here, like, to say that Apathetic Facts is a reaction channel is probably not entirely accurate. I don't know. For me, like, a reaction channel is a specific thing outside of Amberlynn in the YouTube universe where people like are actually reacting to somebody. I would say that Apathetic Facts is not necessarily a reaction channel, but more so like a compilation channel. That's what I would call it. Personally, that's what I would call it. I also have to say that Apathetic Facts made this claim that Amberlynn would potentially be doxing people and doxing people in their family and things like that. And like, I can't see Amberlynn specifically doing that, honestly, truly. I haven't seen any. I mean, if there's receipts that prove it, then like, I'll eat my words. But for me personally, I feel like it's more likely that there's somebody else on the internet that is coming at Apathetic Facts that way, and not probably Amberlynn. Like, I could see Amberlynn caring enough to strike their channel, but I can't necessarily see Amberlynn, like, going to the trouble of trying to dox somebody. Especially considering how many people have, like, harassed her real life people in her real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she would try to do that to somebody else. But maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's me being optimistic for Amberlynn and wishing the best. So like I said, if there's any kind of receipts, then feel free to let me know. With all that being said, I think I've blabbed on enough, so let me know what your thoughts are about that drama down below, but let's get into the reaction. Okay, so like I said, the video is called Cook and Clean With Me, so I'm about to get real excited. I hope it's a real good cooking recipe. It's been a while since we've had a good old classic Amberlynn cooking recipe, so if it's something that she's making that's real good tasting looking, does that make sense? Then I want to see her actually cook it. And if it doesn't look great or appetizing, I also want to see her cook. I want to see cooking.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again.
Okay, so we're starting the vlog off with something so good.
What's that?
I love Billie Eilish, and she came out with a perfume.
Not the celebrity perfume era. Yes. Okay. Come on, Smellin'.
Alarm set for like the last month, ready for the day. As soon as the perfume launched, clickety, 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 got. And I even paid for 1-day shipping.
Wow. Money Lynn, would it be an Amberlynn vlog if she didn't flex all the money she has to spend? Well, Becky can't watch Netflix. I gotta stop making that joke. People are gonna continue to be so irritated with me. But like, Money Lynn, not only is she getting expensive celebrity perfume, but she even paid for 1-day shipping. Wow.
Okay, so the perfume is called Eilish.
Come on, eyelash.
I couldn't get that off fast enough. And I don't even know what it smells like. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Ooh, come on.
Y'all.
Come on, booby bottle. Come on, booby bottle.
This is decor. And it's so heavy.
This is decor.
How do you open it? Oh. Okay, so that was secure.
The editing. Zoom in, Lynn, yes.
What? Damn. There is some vanilla in that. This smells so good. It's like a vanilla with like a floral moment.
Girl,
this by far is
girl, doesn't the box have notes on it? Does it have notes that say like what it's supposed to smell like?
the cutest perfume packaging
I mean,
have ever seen.
I actually don't mind it, but I'm also like, what about this says Billie Eilish? Like, what about this says I'm a bad guy? Do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come watch her clean with me. Clean, 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 clean. Yes, do those dishes. Yes, do those dishes.
So I do try to keep my house clean, but you know what? Sometimes I slack.
It's
I'm
so
not perfect.
so true,
Here,
bestie.
guys, look how messy it got. So here is before and after.
Wow. I do appreciate, you know, I wish she would just do, I really hate music, like, time-lapse things. For me personally, it's just like, I don't prefer it in a video. I wish I'd rather she like talked over, like she could have done this little voiceover part while the like time lapse was going. She could have just said like, hey, like I don't normally let my apartment get this dirty, but like I had just let things lapse a little bit, so now I'm working on it, and like I'm so proud of myself, like look at all the improvements I made, but she didn't.
It took me about 45 minutes. I literally had the time of my life. I had music playing, and I thoroughly just enjoyed cleaning now that I'm able to actually do it. Like, look at the difference. Before UMS, I have coats on my actual island. Like, what am I doing?
Okay.
After,
but again, you just showed us 2 still photos back to back and like went back and forth and back. You could have just did all of this while you were actually, you could have voiced over all of this during the actual cleaning portion.
I'm just proud of this, and I know it's super satisfying to see. Okay, you guys, it is time to cook dinner. I have some ground turkey.
Ground turkey.
I'm gonna be making pasta and veggies, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add onion powder.
All right.
Minced onion.
Slay.
Pepper. Garlic salt.
Slay.
Last but not least, some cayenne
Ooh,
pepper.
cayenne. Do y'all watch the woman from, what's it called? I don't even know, but she makes like authentic Victorian recipes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And she always goes, for this recipe, you will need, and then when she gets to the cayenne pepper, she says, cayenne pepper. Noel got me into watching that shit, and she slays me. I love it.
So I already cut some garlic here. Now, this is for the sauce. But
fresh garlic?
My side veggies.
Wait, fresh garlic? Wait. We're using fresh garlic, not garlic powder, not minced garlic in a jar. We're using fresh garlic. Wow, times haven't changed. Yes, come on, Choplin. Ooh, oh. Always getting real close to the fingers. Oh, always. She just like, I don't love watching her with a knife. If I'm being honest. It just, the way she just cut that broccoli felt a little unhinged and chaotic.
So now I'm just getting the water ready to put it on the stove to boil it for the pasta.
Okay.
The sauce that we'll be using is Classico roasted garlic.
We do love a canned sauce. Listen, I'm not gonna hate on a canned or jarred sauce because I rarely make my own jar or like actual pasta sauce.
Serving is half a cup. I'm gonna do a full cup because I'm gonna be splitting the meal between 2 meals.
Okay.
Oh, she's dripping.
Oh! Oh, what do you know about dripping?
Of the ground turkey in a container because I'm just going to use it tomorrow. But it's time to add the sauce.
Okay.
For a cheesy moment, we're going to add some cream cheese.
Okay.
Time for the veggies. All I have in here is a little bit of water. I'm going to add garlic salt.
We love cooking with water. I'm glad we've returned to cooking with water.
Onion powder, pepper, and tapatio.
Yes, Tapatio Queen.
So we have the water boiling, the veggies cooking.
Okay.
And that is just on low because it's pretty much done.
Okay. Oh, and we got the pasta. All right, pasta. Okay, I'm not.
Adding some Parmesan.
The most sus part to me is probably just like what I imagine to be the soggy, wet vegetables. You know what I just assume this, and she cooked them in straight up water, and veggies are already filled with so much water that it's probably just real soggy. But the rest of it looks like a pasta dish I'd eat.
Some chives and some parsley.
Okay.
So there it is. Dinner.
I just also want somebody, like, I feel like Amberlynn could really benefit from like a tutorial on how to cook vegetables in like a desirable way. Because the vegetables are the weak player in this dish. They are the weakest link.
Okay, you guys, so it is time for a taste test. I feel like in almost all of my videos, I'm doing a taste test moment.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it. On this vlog,
I love that for you too.
A sparkling tonic. So I saw them YouTuber taste test.
You know what? Tonic is so different than sparkling water and unlike club soda. And it always, the worst thing, in my opinion, is going out to the club with your friends and you order a vodka soda and they give you a vodka tonic, because those two shits are completely different, okay? So different.
And she liked it. So there is different flavors. This one is classic grape. And the brand is Olipop.
Let's see you try it.
Kind of smells like alcohol. All right, here we go.
I'm curious. Shuck. No, you're shuck?
I'm not a sparkling water gal.
What? That's because this isn't sparkling water. It's tonic. Tonic is sweeter. Sparkling water is just water with bubbles.
This is great. Wow. Okay, this is good. It supports digestive health. It combines the benefits of prebiotics, plant fiber, and botanicals in a sparkling tonic that supports your microbiome and benefits.
Science Len making an appearance again.
It's digestive health. Love that. There's also other flavors that I want to try eventually, but I gotta say, this is very good.
All right,
Hey guys,
girl.
so it is the next day, but I wanted to show you what I did with my leftover ground turkey. I made it with scrambled eggs, and I put scallion on top. I have been using a lot of...
She just tortures her eggs. She just really murders an egg. Like, those eggs look so dry and not great.
Scallion, because it helps with flavor when you don't want to use like a ton of salt. And I've also been trying to pickle some things. Like I've pickled cucumber.
Okay, pickle queen.
Pickles. And then I have cucumbered onion, and this is fresh jalapeno. So I have that.
You've cucumbered onion? Do you mean pickled onion? How do you cucumber something? Did I just misunderstand what you were trying to say?
Out on the side. I also have seen a couple comments of people asking why do I eat at my desk in my office, and it's because I don't have like a dining room table. Plus, I really like.
You have the island.
Journal in here. I watch YouTube in here. I spend a lot of time in here, honestly. And while I'm eating, I'm watching Alex's Shook. So hi, Alex.
What?
I love you. I have a crush on you. Wait. I'm just kidding.
I have seen some people share that, like, she's commented on Alex's videos. I don't have any issue with Alex whatsoever. I think that he's lovely as far as what I've seen. I think I've also told y'all I don't spend a lot of my personal time watching. I don't spend a lot of my personal time watching reaction channels because I already sit through this stuff once on my on my own. But I am curious why Alex is okay with her. Like, she's chill with Alex, who has said just as like challenging and critical things as like many reaction channels, not just me, but like is okay with Alex, but maybe not with other people. And like she says that she doesn't seek out stuff about herself because it's not good for her mentals, but then it's like watching Alex, like those things. Ma'am, that shit's not adding up for me.
A safe word. This is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I'm not comfortable with. I really highly doubt that they did that. But
also, like, his content is also super critical of her friend Chantal. Like, are y'all friends still or what? Because I think that's what he's talking about right there. I'm thinking it was like the paperclip moment or something.
Oh my God, the
I think a contract
this is so good.
is common.
Okay, you guys, I am...
All right, and just in thinking about it, new theory, speculation, it's just speculation, but is she, like, trying to bring attention to Alex's channel, or just, like, reaction channels in general, to, like, continue building, like, buzz around her channel? Like, is she that also isn't adding up to me after we just had this whole conversation at the beginning of this video about her striking channels. It's just very confusing to me. It's really not adding up. Like, is she just trying to create some kind of manufactured drama or something? Because, like, Alex really does say critical, like what I have seen of his channel. He says just as critical things as the rest of us. I don't understand.
So cold right now. I have the heater on. There's like this major draft behind me, but I have been editing this vlog and this is where I like to do it. So I have on this like sweater moment.
Okay.
Literally does not go with my outfit at all, but like, where am I going? Who's gonna see me? So I know there's like a handful of people.
Literally nobody would have questioned it. I don't know why you felt the need to explain yourself.
We're like, oh my god, Amberlynn Reid is getting so boring. And I will say, 2019 Amberlynn was a lot more entertaining because she was train wreck city. I literally understood the assignment when they said be a train wreck. And now I'm on a whole other level of different. I want to understand the assignment when it comes to lose weight and change your life. So
understand the assignment when it comes to being entertaining, because you think that you think that because you aren't a train wreck you can't be entertaining, but there's all kinds of people on YouTube who are entertaining and not train wrecks. With or without weight loss. I'm just kind of tired of this like narrative that she has that like the only reason that people are finding her boring now is because she's not a train wreck. Like I've already outlined this before, but there's so many things that she could show us her doing or trying or experiencing, and she's just choosing not to because she doesn't want to expose people in her personal life, which is fine. She doesn't want to put in the effort to do other things. It's just like, girl, you don't have to be boring. You just are. Like, you could try so many things. Also, apologies. Poe is trying to find a comfortable place once again to lay down. So if you hear him click-clack mooing in the background, that's what you hear. I also just realized I normally have a third light that I turn on. So if the lighting feels weird, I apparently didn't turn that light on for this whole ass video.
if people think that's boring, I'm sorry. Okay, so it is our favorite time of the day. Comment of the day.
Comment of the day.
So today's comment of the day is from Buster.
Oh, somebody said that they thought that this was like fake because she already had the person's name before it pulled up. But I think what she does is that she like records her picking the comment of the day and then films a voiceover. It doesn't really make sense to me why she would do that, but I think that's what she's doing, which is why she is doing, like, why she already knows who it's gonna be.
And they said, good for you, girl. Proud of you. Not giving up. Get your crown back. Thank you very much. I do not plan on giving up. This is a different type of Amberlynn. There is no cycles in my life no longer. And I just want to say thank you guys so much, like, from the bottom of my heart, for all the support I've been getting. And
not a problem.
Really inspired me.
I'm acting like she's talking. She's not talking to Zachary Michael. Might be talking to Alex and Shook, but she's not talking to Zachary Michael. But yeah, happy to be supportive, which I am. I think she is making some positive changes in her personal life. I mean, even the thing about not sharing all the details about like her friends and family in real life, like I think is an improvement for her. I think she just needs to focus on like finding what is entertaining for her channel, because I do believe that there could be things that are entertaining and she's just not trying to do anything else different. Like she took away the train wreck stuff and she's not replacing it with anything, because we always got boring, mundane things like her changing the coffee canisters, right? She always gave that to us before, but then she also had the train wreck with it. So she thinks that taking the train wreck part of it away is gonna make it like interesting, and it's not.
Me to keep going. I just appreciate it so much. It's like not even just with my weight loss. Like you guys are inspiring me and motivating me to keep uploading and filming. Oh, well, good. That. So that is the end of this vlog. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Oh yeah. Well, that is that. That's that. I have nothing else to say. I didn't already say. So, anyways, if this is your first time watching my channel, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get notifications. If you like the 1,000 Pound Sisters, come back to my channel tomorrow because I will have the recap of the very first episode posted then. All right, so check that out. Leave me a comment down below, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!